Empty space tips. Here are some tips for when you start a new empty space. Let's start by bringing in some content. Click the Content button in the utility bar to open the library. Category will help us filter the kind of content we want to bring in. I always start my space with a humanoid and a cube, which can be found in the Simple Shapes category. You can insert one or more objects at the same time. There are two different ways to multi-select. The first way is by holding Shift down and selecting two objects. Everything between the two objects will be selected. The other way is by holding Control down while selecting each object you want to bring in. Now that we have the humanoid and the cube selected, we'll be sure to click Insert at Origin and then click Insert. Inserting an object at origin spawns it at 0, 0, 0 position and rotation. This is to stay aware of where guests will spawn in and which way they'll be facing, as well as a size reference to compare to what I'm building or collectibles I'm placing in the VeVeVerse. Floors and grass. Now let's get our grass and floor in place. You could insert a ground plane from the architecture category for a quick large and flat floor placement. Or we could use this 1x1 cube. Moving it down one on a snap grid will snap this cube perfectly under our humanoid's feet. If your snap grid isn't on by default, try holding Shift while moving it. Now that the cube is under the humanoid's feet, right-click the cube and select Edit Properties. If you have advanced options, be sure to change scalar to vector. If you don't have advanced options, use the scale tool in the toolbar and stretch out one of the sides. This will allow us to change the dimensions by typing in the numbers in the Edit Properties window. Let's make this cube a 777 by 1 by 777. Y represents how tall the cube is. Next, we'll head over to the Material Fill Paint bucket and paint our cube with a grass copy. Now that our material has been added, right-click the cube and select Edit Materials. Scroll down to the bottom and click More. Next to the UV Offset and Scale, we will change the material tiling to 777 by 777. Next, in the cube's Edit Properties window, we'll rename this cube Grass and click on Locked. This will keep us from accidentally selecting our floor while we build on it. Since it's now locked, if you ever want to edit it again, you can find it in the List Object view found in the utility bar. Type Grass in the search bar. This will be very useful later when you have 100 cubes in your space. The last thing we need to do before we start building out this space is to add a skybox. Click on Space in the utility bar and open the Space properties. Click Select next to Skybox. Select the skybox and hit Insert. If you found this content useful and would like to see more videos like this, please like and subscribe to this channel. See you next time.